From the Northway Bank Online Newsroom, I'm Gare McKenzie. This local and regional news update is brought to you by Northway Bank. Want a Northway Bank teller to keep in your pocket? There's an app for that, now available for iPhone and Android. Download yours today. Northway Bank with 17 locations throughout New Hampshire. The people you know, the bank you trust. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
They came, they played, and they stayed.
That's Marty Main, spokesperson for the Mount Washington Valley Chamber of Commerce, who says chamber members responding to an informal survey report visitors, quote, flocked to Mount Washington Valley for the start of summer sojourns over the long 4th of July holiday weekend, with the 4th falling on a Thursday. Maine says many travelers scheduled 4-day weekends that resulted in good business for tourist-oriented businesses in the valley. Maine says lodging properties were particularly enthusiastic about the holiday weekend, with some reporting selling out and others saying business was up by 10 to nearly 20% over last year. Maine says it's no surprise the valley's attractions were busy, with pent-up demand for outdoor fun after a week of rain. Wildcat and Attitash Mountain Resort Marketing Director Thomas Prindle reports business was up from 15 to 18% compared to last year's 4th weekend. Fan guns normally used for snowmaking in the winter at Attitash were used to provide a cooling mist for guests. Prindle also attributes increases at Attitash to new airbag and slack lines and gondolas and the zip rider at Wildcat, taking visitors to the, quote, coolest place in the valley. Storyland Assistant General Manager Jack Mahaney reports business at the Children's Theme Park in Glen was up over last year, and Conway Scenic Railroad Marketing Director Susan Logan says the entire week was up, starting with an influx of Canadian visitors celebrating Canada Day through the 4th of July weekend. Logan says the railroad summer is, quote, off to a roaring start. Maine says North Conway Village was, quote, hopping over the holiday weekend with a craft fair at the Gibson Center and the new farmers market across the street. Two businesses reported strong holiday weekend sales to huge increases in sales. One saying foot traffic in the village was amazing. Settlers Green Outlet Village General Manager Dot Seabold says Canadian shoppers hit the outlets early before July 4th, bolstered by plenty of sales and promotional events in the stores, and the rain Monday drove visitors inside to shop. Chamber Executive Director Janice Crawford says lodging members tell her advance reservations are strong for the summer and fall, and with cooperation from Mother Nature, she's looking forward to a banner summer in the valley. Governor Maggie Hassan will nominate Perry Plummer to a full term as Director of New Hampshire's Homeland Security and Emergency Management at the Executive Council meeting today. Plummer has served as acting director since January 3rd. Hassan says he's demonstrated a clear ability to act quickly and effectively during recent flooding to help communities through an emergency. Plummer previously served as Director of Fire Standards and Training and Emergency Medical Services. He was in charge of the Fire Academy in Concord, fire training curriculum, and certification. He's a former chief of the Dover Fire Department. The governor plans to nominate Plummer today. If confirmed, his term would last 3 years. In Maine news, Maine's Democratic-led legislature fell short on several attempts to override vetoes from Governor Paul LePage as it completed a contentious session marked by partisan battles. Lawmakers preserved a handful of bills yesterday, but failed to override the vast majority of the governor's vetoes. Among the bills that garnered enough support to overturn vetoes was one to fund a group designed to help high school and college students pursue careers in technology, engineering, and math. Another bill preserved by the legislature will require law enforcement to have a warrant to collect location information from a person's cell phone. Bills that saw their end include one that would have banned certain people convicted of animal cruelty from owning animals for some time, and one that would have boosted the state's snowmobile registration fees. In sports, the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and Portland Sea Dogs are on a break for the AA Eastern League All-Star Game that will be played tonight in New Britain, Connecticut. The Boston Red Sox snapped a 3-game losing streak with an 11-8 win over the Seattle Mariners last night. In the weather today, cloudy, a chance of showers mainly this afternoon. Highs in the lower 70s, mid-70s in southern Carroll County with light winds. Cloudy with showers and thunderstorms likely in the evening tonight. Then partly cloudy with a chance of showers and areas of fog after midnight. Some thunderstorms may produce heavy rainfall in the evening. Humid with lows in the mid-60s and light winds. And partly sunny with a chance of thunderstorms Thursday. A chance of showers, humid with highs in the lower 80s. From the Northway Bank Online Newsroom, I'm Dare McKenzie.